Don't be salty if what you're, how you come in is not necessarily for me. I'm
Facts. So do you shoot your?
not
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you shouldn't be sad either. My cup always overfloweth. I am always hydrated, always drinking water. I am all right. There's no need for you to be salty. If you need some water, I got you on the water. Okay. Don't be salty. It's okay. I'm not gonna be mad. That shit don't even faze me. Like, wow.
I don't need nothing to drink over here. I'm highly hydrated over here. I'm
That's
hydrated. I'm hydrated.
you
So
will
do you shoot your shot at guys?
say it again.
Do you shoot your shot at guys?
No. I am forever minding my business. I do
So
not
you in your own world.
yes, I do not send for niggas. Niggas send for me, okay? I swear to God, I swear to God, they conjure me in their brains. They're like, I want a petite brown girl who into the arts and a little different. I want a petite brown girl who's gonna show me, who's gonna teach me a little something. And here the fuck I come, just minding my business, or they come in my world rather.
Yeah. Okay, okay. And you accept it though. So apparently you be feeling the vibes, must be.
Yeah, I be feeling the vibe. Well, I
What's your
own vibe and then just seeing if the vibe match with mine. That's really what I be doing. And I'm
so for
learning
everybody?
more
Hmm.
open, to be honest. Let's be a little bit more open.
So for everybody watching this, how can somebody catch a vibe with you?
Just be yourself. Don't try to like be anything you're not. Don't try to see me and try to like do things that you think I would like. Because I'm a see through that. As far as friendship and stuff, just I don't know, be cool. Just be yourself. It ain't no blueprint really.
Really? Okay,
But
okay.
if
So have
you
a
and you ain't petty and you not bullying people, you think you're not making jokes trying to cracking on people, because I'm not with that shit. When niggas be chat like cracking jokes on other people trying to get a laugh, I be out.
mm,
Not with that shit at all. And I might call you out on it depending on the vibe. Like, how you talking shit where your breath is kicking? You sticking up in the damn room. How you
no,
talking?
no. So you said me this.
I experienced that. There was this one guy I was dating. Names would be unnamed. He was a big dude. That dude. He was a big dude, and he was like talking shit. And his best friend was a big dude. Like, he was a fat ass dude, and they
Right.
were talking shit about fat people. And I'm looking at them like, y'all are the two biggest niggas on the planet right now. Why? How are y'all doing it? How is this making sense to be okay in y'all's mind? But okay, such is life. But anyway, long story, I don't do that bullying shit. I don't do that.
Right. I see. So have a guy ever like tried to travel? What's the longest a guy ever traveled to see you though?
One guy, that's succeed me specifically. I can't say. I can't say. I know one
Mm,
guy from I was in the Bronx, and he's definitely had driven from Brooklyn to see me. I have get guys come from Florida to see me, and I've had guys come from LA to see me. But I don't know if they were coming specifically to see me. The guys who driven from Brooklyn to the Bronx to see me, they would definitely come specifically to come see my ass. But from the guys who were coming out of state, I don't know he was coming specifically to see me, but I guess I was on the list to be seen.
You ever got flued out before?
Yeah, by my partner.
Anybody by no random guys in your DM? Like, I'll fly you out for this amount of money. I'll have you in this hotel.
I don't involve myself in randoms.
Okay. Well, you got flued out too.
To see my partner. This
I'm
is too much
saying,
for
like, where at?
huh?
Where at?
California.
Okay. How y'all met?
That's an old conversation. That's a long conversation for another time. Hit me up in 2021.
Man. So you flew all the way to the West Coast for your man. So that's like a 5 hour flight. Mm. Was it worth the drive? Was it worth the flight?
Yeah.
So did he pay or you paid?
He paid.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We've been before, so it was like it's a we thing. It's a we thing.
So Christmas is next week. So like, what's the most expensive thing you ever bought a man for Christmas?
I've never bought a man a gift for Christmas.
Wow, that's a first right there. So you mean to tell me out of all the relationships you've been in, you haven't bought anything?
I was with a guy for 4 years, and one of the things that we deliberately didn't do was celebrate holidays.
And why is that?
Just spent the holidays together, but we didn't like we would do stuff. Like we would hang out, go on a date, go get a hotel or something, but it wasn't anything abnormal. You would just spend extra time together. It would just be like a we thing. One thing about us, our love language was quality time. So we spend a lot of time together.
Right. Okay. So did you grow up celebrating any holidays as a child?
Growing up, we did do a little bit of celebrating, but it was more about celebrating family than it was the holiday. And then as time went on, I come from an estranged family, so we kind of stopped doing those things. And it just ended up being like, people just we just kind of meeting up. That just became less and less. But we're starting to do that. We started to do that again. This year it won't be happening, but I will be, with my partner.
Mm. You feel like the breadwinner wear the pants in the relationship?
You said what?
Do you feel like the breadwinner wear the pants in the relationship?
Do I feel like the breadwinner wears the pants in a relationship?
Yeah.
I don't personally believe in the concept of wearing the pants in a relationship.
Are you submissive?
In certain ways.
What, can you explain those ways?
I'm submissive when you give me the space to be submissive. When you make me comfortable. We live in an uncomfortable world. We live in a world where progress is best where you're uncomfortable. So in a relationship for me, in order for me to let my guard down and to not be so uncomfortable and be submissive and yielding, my partner will then need to make a space for me to do that. Okay, I would need to be in a secured relationship. So I'm submissive when my partner makes a space for me to be submissive. Sexually, I am automatically submissive though. And I think that because I'm so dominant regularly, that's just the one space where, you know, I don't have to be as dominant, and I could just totally be released and just submit to the moment there. and not have to worry.
I feel like you give me 50 Shades of Grey type shit. You like to be that type of submissive.
I,
I feel like you give me 50 Shades of Grey type of vibe.
I can.
So you experiment with that before.
If I feel like it, I definitely have experimented. I'm a moody type of bitch. So like,
In what
if I'm
degree you
in the mood to be tied the fuck up, spank the fuck out, smack the fuck up, yes, do that. If I've had a rough day, especially, I need to get all that out.
so what is like too far in the bedroom that you wouldn't try?
Don't call me bitch. Don't nut in my face.
Then your mouth, right?
Don't nut in my mouth. I definitely back in the day, back in the day, I definitely bit my boyfriend's dick because I deliberately told him don't nut in my mouth, and the nigga nutted in my fucking mouth, and I bit his motherfucking dick. Cause nigga, what is you doing? Well, I just told you. So yeah, don't do that. I've also had some bad experiences with some nugget in my eye. So like at this point, just don't nut in my face. No nut.
Should have wore some shades. You should have wore shades.
Oh, I should have worn goggles. All around protection. That's what I should have done. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm not with the ass play. Like I wanna be, but my she don't like it. My asshole don't like it.
You don't like no
So
fingers in your butt.
like I'll try it. Like it'll happen. But I'm not asking for it, you know? And I'm probably gonna tell you to stop eventually just cause you know.
You don't want no thumb in your butt.
I don't really like it. She don't like it. I'm trying to like it. She still don't like it.
Okay.
But I'm with everything else, baby.
Spit in your mouth?
Oh, and I don't like to suck dick. I gotta like
What?
really like it.
You don't like sucking dick. That's crazy.
Don't.
You the worst. You the worst.
You can ask. I'm the best. You can ask anyone I've been with.
You the worst, man. You the worst, sound like.
Do not complain. I promise. I promise. No, but yes, even with all those stipulations, I'm pretty okay.
So I'm saying, so you open like a guy spitting in your mouth, because I be hearing that in songs, like a lot of females like that,
You said what?
spitting in your mouth, like spitting in your mouth type shit.
No, I'm a clean fuck. I can get a little nasty, but
Right. So you feel like during the quarantine, during the pandemic, feel like was it harder dating and feel like like your sexual life and everything?
it was definitely hard. I
In what
mean,
ways?
I my dating life is a little complicated, so like I'm deal with the same people pretty much during the quarantine. So, and I wasn't seeing them. So I was pretty much alone, and I was also sick. So it was definitely different. Um, yeah, it was a hard time.
So you said your guys, so you had like a little rotation?
Yeah, so I'm polyamorous, and for the past 2 years, I've been dealing with like the same like 4 guys.
Do they all know each other?
They all know of each other, but they don't know each
Yeah.
other directly.
So they know that you're fucking all 4 of them, is what you're saying.
Oh, and someone mentioned that I did heal myself. I do want to make that announcement. I did. I did heal my, and I am healing. Always healing. I am thankful to have partners in my life that respect that part of me. They definitely gave the space to heal. Grateful.
So all four of those guys know that you fucking them is what you're saying?
Mm, if you want to put it that way, yes. If you want to put it in such a crass way, yes.
Okay. So
One
okay.
of those guys I'm no longer with.
So it's down to three guys.
Well, two of those guys I'm no longer with.
So it's two guys now you go back and forth to.
Two of those guys I'm no longer with, and since the quarantine has been like kind of lifted, I've opened up myself. Opened
So
up
you
myself.
not what do you mean you open up yourself? Explain that.
I said I opened up myself to dating.
Okay. Okay. So the two guys are where like, okay, I'm with her and you with her. So like, okay. So how do you balance that with two guys?
Well, they're really busy and I'm really busy. That's essentially what it is. Everyone's just really busy. It's not like life is just interesting. So when you're living life not for another person, but you're really like focused on what you're doing, relationships become a lot more easier to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
So the partners that I get with are focused individuals, to be honest.
Right.
They are definitely headstrong and you know knee deep or neck deep into their business, to be very
Mm.
direct and frank. Um, so and I love I admire that in my partners, and I try to always strive for that. For that in my partners and for myself. So it's like, and that requires so much time and attention. And I see it in my own life. So I can definitely understand someone who's deep in their business already. They got their system going and whatever. How they have slimmer time available to them. Because
Right.
that's
Oh,
basically.
so so you got them like that. So you got them like that, huh?
I got it like that. I guess. I don't know.
I think I forgot to ask you the last one though. Like, do you have like a safe word?
That's so funny. Do I have a safe word?
Yeah, do you have a safe word doing shit?
I don't. And I was trying to create one and I forgot it. But I don't.
How you forgot it? You thought about it.
Just that just goes to show how much I don't use them. Like I don't have one.
What made you want to get a safe word though? Like just in case you go a little bit too far, if you go too far. So.
Yeah, because you know how sometimes you're saying stop, but you really don't mean it. So it's like you want to create something that's a clear like stop, like red, hold the horses. Like you want to create a clear boundary for that. Um, but like I don't be needing that. Like my partners know my body. They've been in my life for a hot minute. They've been in my life for a minute now, so they know me
They
enough.
know all your whereabouts. Right.
Yeah, they know what's too far. They know what's too little. They know my responses.
No
I don't
man. Yeah.
have to. My partners be elite. I do have to say this. I don't have to tell them too much. I do not have to
You know
tell them.
you.
I really have been blessed. I'm really grateful.
I see you glowing right now. So it look like you've been blessed a whole lot. Are you well taken care of?
In what sense?
Or are you just well taken care of?
I guess so. Yeah. Like I guess so.
So since like you got one song out, So you just performing that one song, right? Or you got other music that you just don't want to release it, you perform?
I definitely have other music that I perform. I have another song on my site that's for sale, but you could just go up there and listen to it if you'd like. It's just, it's just that one other song. But when I perform, I have about 4 songs that I perform.
Okay, what those 4 songs? Tell everybody.
Okay, so my intro song is "Coming Easy," and then I do my Big Old Freak cover by Megan Thee Stallion, and then I do my "Like This Like That" song, and then I do my I just round it up with my single "Test."
So what do you learn by performing now? Like what you learn after each performance that you could have did better, you feel like you did wrong. Like what you be learning?
Oh, I love that question. What did I learn from performing? There are different types of performances, okay? And I learned that no matter what type of performance it is, you got to maintain your vibe. Like you got to maintain your frequency and your energy. So the performance I did at ATL, it was more or less a showcase, but it was really a competition. And so the crowd and the energy was very stark. Like it was low as hell, like a little irresponsive, a little cold. And so it was a little bit intimidating. And it's like in spite of that, you really gotta have your energy on 1,000 and you really gotta bring like everything that you can to that moment. And I will admit that, on the second day, I did it on the first day and I misinterpreted what I was supposed to do on the first day versus the second day. So I brought all of my energy on the first day, but on the second day, I definitely did not bring as much as I could have, and I see, what happens when I don't. So, that's one thing I learned about performing: just always keeping your heart or 1,000. Another thing is just, really just communicating with the crowd. I love that. And then also, like, even if the crowd is irresponsive, it's just like communicating with them anyway, and you can even make a joke about that. But yeah, that's an important element. It definitely add to the energy of the performance.
You ever like forget lyrics on stage or anything?
I used to do that. I mean, I still do.
So what's the trick that you remember your lyrics on stage? Like you remember your raps?
To remember,
Yeah.
go through them before. Go through them before. But breathe. Go through them before, but breathe right before and breathe through the performance. Like don't perform tight. Because then you not no air's getting into no, excuse me, no oxygen's getting into your brain and then you're not thinking clearly. So yeah.
Do you like rehearse?
Do I like what?
Do you be rehearsed?
Absolutely. Yeah. I be rehearsing wherever I can. In my room, outside.
You feel like anybody can be a rapper? You gotta be made for this shit.
I feel like everyone has gifts, talents, and things that they're meant to do in life. And when they tap into it, you'll know.
Mm, that's a well PC answer you gave me. That's a real PC. I
I
would.
I can't say because I know. Okay, I used to be a part of the event curating open mic side of life, and one of the things that I really looked for was the authenticity in artists. Okay, if I wasn't feeling like you were authentic, I wasn't even considering you. I wasn't passing your name along. If I felt that you were singing from the bottom of your heart, or like your pink strokes were from the bottom of your heart, You know, whatever it is that you did, that your craft was like from your passions, you know, and you're not just doing it for money. You know, you're not just doing it because it's hype. You're not just doing it because it's trending. It didn't matter for me what medium it was, as long as it was authentic and genuine. Then you were coming along. So when it comes to this rapping shit, it's like you could just hear it. I feel like you could just hear it, and so, but you have to experience a person and the artist. And so sometimes in this rap game, like especially with this social media shit and so much competition, there is a lot of talent out there that's just not getting reached, and so it's hard to say. You know, it's not to say that they're not made for it because they're not making it. You know, it's hard to say that. It's to say, you know, it's hard to say who's. It's hard to say, and hard even to like pinpoint what that looks like because passion or heart just looks like anything. So I don't know. I can't really answer that question. I know for me, I got it. I know for me, I got it. I know people tell me I got it. I know people also didn't have to tell me I got it. I knew when I was ready, it was gonna be.
Mm. And on that note, we're gonna leave it right there. I appreciate you stopping by, being on the platform. It was great having you.
Having me, for real, for real.
You enjoyed yourself.
I really did. I like to chat.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate having you though. It was great.
Thank you, thank you. Have a blessed evening.
Have a great
And
one.
shout out to my friends in the comments. I see y'all, gang, gang.
Shout out to Lee Star. She said it was a great. I'm a great interviewer. I appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you. Y'all have a blessed evening. My name is Ja. Once again, follow me at Ja Loves You, JALOVESYOU. I just dropped an interview. The link is in my bio. Please go like, share, comment, check it out. Interview. Shout out to Sage. She just joined the motherfucking live. Sage just joined the motherfucking chat. But we about to close it out, Sage. So thanks for coming in anyway. Hopefully this interview is posted so y'all can check it out. I'll try to post it on my page as well. Follow this dude, Yo Fave JV. Okay. Sure to be posted on his page as well. Shout outs to the people tuning in. We closing out.
We out. We out of here. Peace.